It is just a true honor to be able to be here with our family. This is the General Aviation manufacturing family that sits there and produces these fantastic aircraft that come off this airfield each and every day. And for us to be able to get a chance to be here and talk about the issues that are confronting our industry and have such distinguished visitors joining us is truly a thrill for me.
I'm here to talk about what's happening now and what's vital to our future. It's what we are hearing directly from our customers. They too face great challenges in their business. But despite these challenges, they also recognize that this great business tool, which comes to life right here in Little Rock, remains a critical part of their long-term business success. You should be proud to remember that every moment of every day, a piece of Arkansas is flying somewhere in the world.
I'd like to recognize Governor Beebe and Senators Lincoln and Pryor for the support they've given us and for making Arkansas a special place for Hawker Beechcraft and Falcon Jet and its employees and our industry. We are not only focused on investing in our facilities and products, we also recognize the importance of investing in our people and their communities. We are very fortunate and proud to have this group of talented individuals on our team. Thank you very much.
People coming into that airport, flying in on airplanes that many of you all have made, people coming in and coming in safely, and that's how business gets done in this country. That's an example right here in Arkansas of how business gets done. And we understand, and Blanche, Lincoln, and I have seen this firsthand. We have some colleagues, and we know that sometimes the media likes to beat up on corporate jets, etc. But the truth is, that's just how business gets done. In this country, the fast pace, the global nature of our economy, we need a very healthy general aviation sector to continue our country on the path that we want to get on.
It is truly an honor for me to introduce to you Governor Mike Beebe.
Thank you. I want you all just to take a second and turn around and look at those two signs. That, more eloquently than anything anybody else can say, describes the importance and significance of what we're doing here. Those two banners reflect, in a very succinct way, what everybody is talking about. I have to tell you that Mark Pryor's right. We use Hawker and Dassault as examples every time we talk about high-tech, high-skilled economic opportunity, whether it's in manufacturing or whether it's in non-manufacturing high-tech jobs. I can't be more eloquent than the people that have already spoken and those two signs about what you all mean and what this industry means to our state. The fact that it is the #1 value-added export in Arkansas, $1 billion. The fact that it employs those thousands of people that have been mentioned, not just in these two major companies, but also in all the suppliers and parts and other manufacturers and artisans and craftsmen that provide materials for the end product. But I can tell you that we in Arkansas are extremely proud of the general aviation industry and the manufacturing process that goes on in that general aviation industry right here. Lastly, let me tell you that we're not just talking about this stuff. As soon as I leave here, and I think I'm starting to get a little late, I'm going to general aviate to Fort Smith. Thank you very much.
We want to thank GAMA, General Aviation Manufacturers Association, for helping sponsor a wonderful event like this where we can really showcase. You know, Senator Pryor and I, people think of us when we're working hard on behalf of poultry and steel and, you know, a whole host, rice. My dad was a rice farmer. But very few people understand that Arkansas's #1 export is aerospace technology. You know, Senator Pryor and I, when we go back and forth to Washington, we have to use commercial airlines. And there's not a nonstop flight into Little Rock. But when corporate America is looking to be efficient and to be competitive with the global competitors, what they do is look at general aviation. And when we speak to folks like Walmart or Tyson or any other big industry, and they're getting those employees around to the different spots that they need to be, and they can get them to 5 or 6 different spots in one day, as opposed to having to spend 2 weeks traveling through all of these different substations and airports in order to get to those places, they're being more efficient and their businesses are getting run better. So you contribute to that and you make a difference in those industries as well. But the fact is, we believe in general aviation. We know it, it's a part of our heritage, and it's a part of who we are in this state. And that's what's important, and that's what you translate in the incredible product, the incredible skill, and the polish that you put on the jobs that you have here.
Governor Mike Beebe, Senators Blanche Lincoln and Mark Pryor all took turns rallying hundreds of Hawker Beechcraft and Dassault Falcon workers today at a Jobs for Arkansas forum. But in between cheers, the down economy took center stage.
Each and every one of you is such a true professional that is able to provide the mobility that's going to bring us back out of this economic slump and bring us back to prosperity.
Arkansas political leaders joined with aviation executives today to say that the aviation industry can help the economy pull out of its recession.
It is Arkansas's #1 export, bringing in over $1 billion to the state's economy every year. The governor and both of Arkansas's U.S. senators were on hand to tout the importance of the aviation industry today.
Dassault and Hawker were the 2 corporations that were discussed at today's forum, where the elected official thanked the aviation industry here in the state for bringing in high-tech jobs and big money to Arkansas.
There was a lot of praise Wednesday morning for Arkansas's general aviation industry.
These aviation industries are a star in our crown here in Arkansas.
We use Hawker and Dassault as examples every time we talk about high-tech, high-skilled economic opportunity.